What if I told you that the key to building wealth isn't working harder, tracking every penny, or making constant financial decisions? The secret that wealthy people understand, and broke people miss, is that sustainable financial growth happens through systems, not willpower. It's about setting up automated mechanisms that build wealth while you sleep, work, or enjoy life, without requiring constant attention or effort. Most people approach finances like a manual transmission, constantly shifting, adjusting, making active decisions, and burning mental energy on every transaction. Wealthy people approach finances like a Tesla on autopilot. Set the destination, configure the systems, then let automation handle the execution while they focus on higher value activities. The difference in outcomes over 20 to 30 years is staggering. Research consistently shows that automation is the single most effective wealth-building strategy because it removes human psychology from the equation. Willpower fails when you're tired, stressed, or tempted. Automated systems don't have bad days, don't make emotional decisions, and never forget to execute. They work 24/7, 365 without motivation, discipline, or supervision. The 7 strategies we're revealing today aren't about deprivation, extreme frugality, or complex financial maneuvers requiring expertise. They're simple systems that, once configured, build wealth automatically through compound growth, forced savings, optimized taxes, and passive income streams. Most can be set up in under an hour each and require minimal maintenance, maybe 30 minutes quarterly to review and adjust. The transformation isn't dramatic or exciting. It's gradual, boring, and incredibly effective. You won't feel richer month to month. But check your accounts in 5, 10, or 20 years, and you'll be shocked by the accumulated wealth these autopilot systems generated while you focused on living your life. Are you enjoying this video so far? And where in the world are you watching from? Drop your city or country in the comments below. The first and most powerful autopilot strategy is automating your savings and investments so money builds wealth before you can spend it. This single system creates more wealth for most people than any other strategy because it eliminates the biggest obstacle to wealth building: yourself. Automate paycheck splitting. The foundation is directing deposit splitting, routing portions of your paycheck automatically to different accounts before money hits your main checking account. Set up direct deposit to send 15 to 20% to a high-yield savings account, 10-15% to investment accounts, and the remainder to checking for expenses. Financial experts universally agree that automation is the most effective savings strategy because it removes willpower from the equation. When you have to manually transfer money to savings, you'll find reasons not to: unexpected expenses, tempting purchases, or simply forgetting. Automated transfers happen whether you're motivated or not, tired or energetic, disciplined or impulsive. The pay yourself first system. This reverses the typical sequence where people pay bills, spend on life, then save whatever remains, usually nothing. Instead, savings happen first automatically, and you live on what remains. If your paycheck is $4,000 after taxes, and you automate $600 to savings and $400 to investments, you now have $3,000 to live on, and you build $12,000 annually in wealth automatically. The psychological trick is that you never see the $1,000 as spendable money. It disappears before your brain categorizes it as available, eliminating the mental battle between saving and spending. Within 2 to 3 months, you adjust spending to match the lower available amount and stop noticing the automatic savings. Investment account automation. Beyond savings, automate investment contributions. Set up automatic monthly transfers to retirement accounts, 401k, IRA, Roth IRA, brokerage accounts, or robo-advisors. Even $200 monthly invested at 8% average returns becomes $296,000 over 30 years without any additional effort beyond the initial setup. Most investment platforms offer automatic investing, where contributions are automatically allocated to chosen funds or strategies. You set it once, specify amount, frequency, and allocation, then the system executes indefinitely. No decisions, no timing the market, no forgetting months, no emotional panic during downturns. Roundup and micro-investing apps. Apps like Acorns, Digit, or Qapital automatically round up purchases to the nearest dollar and invest the difference. A 3.47 coffee becomes 4 zurlos with 0.53 invested. This seems trivial, but generates $50 or $100 monthly in automated investments you never notice. $1,200 annually, or $31,000, $62,000 over 30 years with compound growth. Bill payment automation. Automate all fixed bills. Rent, mortgage, utilities, insurance, subscriptions. To eliminate late fees, missed payments, and credit score damage. Late payments cost $25, $40 each, plus damage credit scores, potentially costing thousands in higher interest rates on future loans. Emergency fund automation. Set up automatic weekly or bi-weekly transfers of $50, $100 to a separate emergency fund until you reach 3 to 6 months' expenses. Once established, redirect those automatic transfers to investment accounts. The compounding power. The magic of automated systems is compound growth working continuously without interruption. Someone who automates 500 monthly savings starting at age 25 will have approximately $745,000 by age 60 at 8% returns. Someone who intends to save $500 monthly but relies on manual willpower will average $200 to $300 monthly. Automation doesn't require discipline, motivation, or remembering. It works whether you're focused on finances or ignoring them completely. That's why it's the ultimate autopilot wealth-building system. If you're recognizing the power of automation and want to learn the other 6 autopilot strategies, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel. We're working toward 1,000 subscribers, and your support helps us share these effortless wealth-building systems with more people. Thank you. The second autopilot strategy is tax optimization through strategic account usage. Systems that automatically reduce your tax burden and keep more of your income working for you without requiring annual tax strategy sessions. Maximize tax-advantaged accounts. Traditional 401k and IRA contributions are pre-tax, meaning every dollar contributed reduces your current taxable income. Contributing $10,000 annually to a 401k when you're in the 24% tax bracket saves $2,400 in taxes that year, money that stays invested rather than going to the government. Set up automatic payroll deductions at the maximum amount your budget allows. This automation happens before you see the money, reducing current taxes while building retirement wealth. The system runs perpetually without additional decisions. Roth IRA for tax-free growth. Roth accounts use after-tax money but grow tax-free forever, including withdrawals in retirement. Health savings accounts, HSA. Triple tax advantage. HSAs offer triple tax benefits. Contributions are pre-tax, growth is tax-free, and withdrawals for qualified medical expenses are tax-free. This is the most tax-advantaged account available. Automate maximum contributions if you have a qualifying high-deductible health plan. Don't withdraw funds for current medical expenses if possible. Pay those from other accounts and let the HSA grow tax-free for decades. Many people treat HSAs as super retirement accounts, accumulating $100,000, $300,000 in tax-free medical funds by retirement. Tax loss. Harvesting automation. Robo-advisors and some brokerages offer automated tax loss harvesting, automatically selling investments with losses to offset gains, reducing your annual tax liability. This happens continuously in the background without your involvement, potentially saving $500, $2,000 plus annually in taxes, depending on portfolio size and market conditions. Employer benefits optimization. Many employers offer benefits that reduce taxes automatically once enrolled. Flexible spending accounts, FSA, for healthcare and dependent care using pre-tax dollars. Commuter benefits for parking or transit with pre-tax contributions. And life disability insurance with group rates. Set these up once during enrollment, and they run automatically, reducing taxable income every paycheck. Automate charitable contributions. If you donate regularly, automate monthly contributions to qualified charities. Beyond the feel-good factor, charitable donations are tax-deductible, reducing your taxable income. Automating ensures you never forget donations and can accurately track total annual contributions for tax filing. Strategic withdrawal automation in retirement. While this applies later in life, setting up systematic withdrawal plans from retirement accounts that minimize taxes, taking from taxable accounts first, then tax-deferred, then Roth, can save tens of thousands in taxes over a 30-year retirement. Once configured with a financial advisor, the system executes automatically. The automatic tax savings compound. Tax optimization isn't as exciting as investment returns, but the impact is similar. Saving $3,000 annually in taxes through strategic account usage equals earning $3,000 more income. Most people pay thousands more in taxes annually than necessary because they don't optimize account usage. Once you set up these systems, maximum 401k contributions, Roth automations, HSA maximization, tax loss harvesting, they run indefinitely, automatically keeping more of your money working for you rather than funding government budgets. The third category of autopilot strategies involves building passive income streams and leveraging compound growth. Systems that generate money automatically without trading your time for income. Dividend growth investing. Invest in dividend-paying stocks or dividend-focused index funds that automatically reinvest dividends to purchase more shares. This creates a compounding machine. Dividends buy more shares, which generate more dividends, which buy more shares, indefinitely. A $10,000 investment in a dividend ETF yielding 3% annually and growing dividends 5% yearly becomes $43,000 in 30 years, while generating $1,290 in annual dividend income. All completely passive once the initial investment is made. Enable automatic dividend reinvestment, DRIP, so every dividend payment automatically purchases additional shares without your involvement. The system compounds continuously without decisions, timing, or maintenance. Index fund automation. Low-cost index funds offer diversified market exposure with minimal management. Set up automatic monthly investments into broad market index funds, S&P 500, Total Market, International. The fund automatically rebalances, replaces failing companies with growing ones, and captures overall market growth without you analyzing individual stocks. Historical 10% average annual returns mean 500 monthly invested becomes approximately 1.1 million over 30 years. Completely passive wealth building. Real estate. Through REITs, real estate investment trusts, REITs, allow real estate investing without buying physical properties, dealing with tenants, or property management. REITs must distribute 90% of income as dividends, creating steady, passive income. Automate monthly REIT purchases and enable dividend reinvestment for compounding passive income without landlord responsibilities. High-yield savings account. Automation, park emergency funds and short-term savings in high-yield savings accounts earning 4 to 5% annually. While not wealth-building levels of return, it's completely passive income on money that would otherwise earn 0.01% in regular savings. On $20,000 in emergency funds, that's $801,000 annually versus $2 free money requiring zero effort beyond the account setup. Automated rebalancing. Many investment platforms offer automatic portfolio rebalancing, maintaining your target asset allocation by automatically selling overweighted positions and buying underweighted ones. This forces buy low, sell high behavior without emotional decisions or market timing attempts. Set your target allocation once, enable automatic rebalancing, quarterly or annually, and the system optimizes your portfolio indefinitely. Dollar cost averaging. Through automation, automatic regular investments implement dollar cost averaging, buying more shares when prices are low and fewer when prices are high. This averages out market volatility automatically without trying to time the market. The strategy works best when completely automated because emotional investors tend to do the opposite, buying during euphoria, selling during panic. Compound interest as the ultimate autopilot. Einstein allegedly called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. Money earning returns that themselves earn returns creates exponential growth without additional input. Starting with $10,000 and adding $500 monthly at 8% returns creates 10 years, 91,524, 20 years, 297,176, 30 years, 745,180. The difference between year 20 and 30, 448,004, exceeds all previous contributions combined. That's compound growth in autopilot mode. The hands-off portfolio. Combining these strategies creates a completely automated wealth-building machine: automatic paycheck splitting feeds, automatic investments into tax-advantaged accounts, holding automatically rebalancing index funds, with automatic dividend reinvestment, generating automatically compounding growth, requiring approximately 30 minutes of annual review. This hands-off approach outperforms most active investors, while consuming zero ongoing time or mental energy. The power of autopilot financial growth is that it works continuously regardless of your attention, mood, or market conditions. Set up the systems, let compound growth and automation do the work, and check your accounts in decades to find wealth you barely remember building.